They're off. 1 or 2 just gave a length or 2 at the start. One that didn't is Out of the Haze, who's prominent in the early point of the race with Prudence, and Rory Cleary moving through on the inside to take over the overall lead as they race through the first furlong. So it's Prudence and Out of the Haze who lead by a couple of lengths from Brownstown. Racing on the inside of Little Sure Shot, a couple of lengths in front of Alcutonic, who's on the outside of Takaka Rain, and they're a length and a half in front of Esprit Royale. And the back marker of the 8 runners is Tavarua. So as I head towards the half-mile point and bring them towards the turn into the straight, and the pace increases up front as Prudence goes on by a couple of lengths for Rory Cleary. From in second is Out of the Haze and Gavin Ryan. 3 lengths then to Little Sure Shot and Shane Foley on the outside of Brownstown and Gary Carroll. Length and a half then to Alcutonic, who's on the outside of Takaka Rain, and they're followed into the straight by Esprit Royale and Tavarua. Into the straight, 2.5 to race, and it's Prudence who's stolen a little bit of a march at the head of the field, leads by some 3 to 4 lengths. Out of the Haze being pushed along to try to close in second. Coming through on the far side is Brownstown making headway ahead of Little Sure Shot, and behind those Alcutonic. But racing down inside the final furlong and a half, it's Prudence the leader, but Brownstown coming there on the outside as the race down inside the last, and it's Brownstown and Gary Carroll has come through to head Prudence on the stand side. Little Sure Shot running on is Alcutonic, but racing inside the final 150, it's Brownstown who's out in front and racing up towards the line. Brownstown a length in front and is going to win. Brownstown from Alcutonic in second, Little Sure Shot third, a few lengths back to Out of the Haze in 4.